If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the Walt Disney Company with the ticker symbol DIS. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So we're seeing also a nice pullback in Disney, which is expected technically because we did see a little breakout on the bottom side, which most breakouts fail. You can see that we were stuck inside of this sideways price action for several weeks. You can see that we had a break on the top side of the range, which can lead to a breakout on the bottom side. And once this breakout occurred on the bottom side, you can see it trapped in a bunch of shorts because obviously we saw prices rocket up, so a bunch of shorts got trapped. Saw a nice channel working higher now. So if I zoom out on the chart, let's take a look at the overall pattern and where we're most likely headed. Just before I do that, you can see that we're starting to fill in these gaps that were created from this previous breakout point. So just based on market structure, we should pull back to this breakout point, which is right around the 108 level. So I'm expecting higher prices at the very least to this 108 level. It kind of looks like a U formation. We went down, we kind of consolidated, and we're going right back to the starting point of the U. So that's what it looks like we're doing right now. If I zoom on the chart, you can see that we've been going down for quite a long time, since March of 2021. So is this trend over? Well, let's take a look at this downtrend channel and see if we can find any clues. If I connect the swings and I drag this down, it's going to change the color. You can see that prices were, for the most part, working inside of this channel and respecting it. And then all of a sudden, we started seeing overshoots on this side of the channel. So that lends me to believe that this is kind of like a capitulation move where we saw the last dump before we see the reversal. So with that being said, I'm looking for the 108 level and possibly even a breakout on this side of the channel, because we had a breakout on this side and the market is usually symmetrical. So I'm looking for higher prices. If we do continue higher, we can even come back to this breakout point where we had this triple bottom before breaking through it. You can see that this is the first test of the 130 level. This was the second test. You can combine these two right here, and this was right around the third test. Then the bottom just fell right through. We saw a massive dump going down ever since. Now it looks like we're kind of ending. We're towards the end of the move, down move. So looking for higher prices, as I've outlined before. So that's pretty much everything I have for Disney. Again, major pattern is down, but after seeing these breakouts on this side of the channel, looking for a breakout on the opposite side. With that being said, since that would be the first break of the pattern, prices could go back down to retest the previous extreme point, but the breakout changes things, so we don't have to go back down to retest the previous low. So it just depends on what the market wants to do. But as right now, I'm looking for higher prices throughout most of these stocks. So that's everything I have for Disney on the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for Disney. Looks like we're pulling back to the EMA, which we have not tested pretty much since the beginning of this year. So probably going to pull back to the EMA. Now, if we break above it and find some type of support, something like this, then that's a very good sign, because now we've just confirmed an uptrend. In the past, you can see that we were getting rejected from the EMA several times. Now, if we break above it and we find some type of support, that's a very good sign, and most likely we're going to continue much higher. And I wouldn't be surprised Disney reaching an all-time high within the next couple of years. We did bounce off a strong support in the past. I'll put a horizontal line to show you guys. So this level right here at the 92 was strong support pretty much since 2015. We've been bouncing off that level several times. In 2020, we just dipped below it, but again, you see that buyers stepped in, and now buyers are stepping in once again at this level. So they're very confident that this level is going to turn around prices, and then that's why you see buying off of this level. Whatever is more obvious gives traders confidence to take their trades. So let's take a look at the overall pattern, which is still up. Disney's kind of been going sideways for several years, but we might start just going up from here. because we did see a massive pop up in 2020. So this looks like the overall pattern. You can see that I connected the first two swings right over here. This was the first one in 2009, and then 2011 I connected the swing right there, and then back in 2020 that's when we saw the dump, and right off this trend line we got a rejection all the way up to the highs. Now we came back again to this trend line, so I'm expecting another bounce up. So that looks pretty good on a channel standpoint. Let's take a look at the Fibonacci retracement, 2009 all the way to the tip or the top of 202. You can see that we came very close to the 618 retracement at the $86 level was the retracement. We came to the $90 level, so that's pretty close. That tells me that the trend is still intact. We don't want to drop below the 618 by a lot, or even the 786. That is telling me that we're pretty much just going back down to the low point. But this, to me, this just looks like a pullback in a very long uptrend. So that's everything I have for Disney. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.